Wow, those are some pretty smooth shots. I bet you're wondering how I captured those. Well, it's with this little guy. It's the Juntech Rider M 3-axis gimbal. And man, I've got to say, this thing is awesome. It's a strong build quality. I mean, you can see from some of these side angles here, this thing is made out of metal. It is tough. When you turn it on, the motors feel really good. You can kind of flick it a little bit and it snaps right back into position. It's a gimbal that you can just pull right out of the box. You slide your GoPro in and you're ready to go. What's different with this 3-axis gimbal and why it's called the Rider M is because you can actually mount it in various different ways. So as you can see, they give you a little GoPro clip that attaches with 2 screws on the very bottom of the gimbal. This allows you to attach it to GoPro sticks, other GoPro accessories, chest mounts, helmet mounts. So this gimbal is really used for the filmmaker or amateur person who just wants to get really smooth shots on their motorcycle, on their bicycle. You can use it with a selfie stick when you're skateboarding, and also you can just unscrew those 2 little screws there and you can take that off, and then you have a 1/4 inch tripod mount. So Juntech have also made a compatible app for the Rider M gimbal, and I think with all their other products as well. This is really cool because you can go in and you can connect your gimbal to your phone. This way it's really quick, easy. You can control the tilt, yaw, and roll axis of the gimbal with some slider options there. One of my favorite things about this gimbal is actually that you can just manually adjust your angle on the camera, and then you just hold it there for about 2 seconds and the gimbal recognizes this position and then holds that position, and it's in that lock mode. So wherever you move the gimbal in this mode, which is the first mode, it'll stay in that position. So that's really good if you have it mounted somewhere and you just need to tilt it up to get your composition correct. This is something that I love about this gimbal, and that sells it for me right there because it's so quick. You can adjust your angle and you're ready to get the shot. The Rider M has 3 modes. The first mode is just that lock mode I was talking about. The second mode, you just double click the button on the right hand side, and it's kind of like a follow mode. So if you tilt down, the GoPro will tilt down. If you tilt up, it will tilt up. And same for panning, it will give a nice smooth pan with an easy transition into the left and right as you turn, which is really nice. This mode is really cool. One tip I would have for this mode is I do these kind of cool shots where they're called it's kind of like a reveal shot. So you tilt the camera down and have the GoPro facing kind of on the ground, and then you tilt the GoPro up a bit with your selfie stick, and in this mode the GoPro and gimbal will sweep up to reveal your shot. The third mode is they call it the selfie mode, and for obvious reason, you click 3 times and it swings around and faces yourself. So the Juntech Rider M, my final thoughts on it, is it's a great device for those behind the scenes shots you need to get. Great for the amateur filmmaker. Too many times GoPro footage is too shaky. This really solves that issue, and you get rock solid smooth shots. You can even be running with this thing as fast as you can and the shot still turns out pretty good. So this shot here is without the gimbal, and now here with the gimbal. It definitely makes a big difference. Yeah, I'd definitely pick one of these things up. You can check out the prices at juntech.com, and also if you're watching this from Australia, there is a retailer, skytechinnovation.com.au, and you can check out all different gimbals and products there as well.
Do you want completely stable GoPro video footage? You can now get that smooth cinematic quality with ease by using the Remoview S1, the smartest gimbal for GoPro cameras. The Remoview S1 is a 3-axis stabilizing gimbal manufactured with world-class brushless DC motors and rotary sensors. The S1 delivers extremely stable professional shots in any kind of activity. The S1 removes unwanted movements and vibrations, resulting in buttery smooth footage. The Remoview S1 is the world's first handheld and mountable gimbal. The S1 hand grip can easily be detached from the S1 body, transforming the S1 into a mountable gimbal that can be attached to any GoPro-compatible mounting system. The S1 can be mounted anywhere a GoPro can be mounted. You can mount the S1 on your body, a helmet, a pole, a bike, or anywhere a GoPro can be mounted. You can use the S1 remote control joystick to control the camera's orientation. The joystick can be detached from the S1 hand grip for further ease of use. Control the camera's pan and tilt positions from a distance or while the gimbal is in your hand. The Remoview S1 has 2 OLED displays which indicate the gimbal's current mode and the S1 battery level. These OLED displays are both on the S1 body and the S1 remote control joystick, so that you can always see what mode you're in. You can easily change the gimbal's mode to pan, follow, and lock mode, or use the inverted mode for those low angle shots. Additionally, the S1 is the world's first rainproof gimbal for GoPro cameras. The motors in the S1 body are specifically designed to be water resistant. Together with the rainproof housing, you can use the S1 in the rain or snow and not worry about damaging your camera equipment. The Remoview S1 is the world's most innovative gimbal for GoPro cameras, designed for your comfort, ease of use, and versatility. Say goodbye to shaky, unstable footage and start capturing those special moments on the Remoview S1.